everyone! Today I'm going to be doing a little video on my Anton collection and then putting away all my RIIZING photo cards in my binder. I've kind of been holding off on putting things in my binder just because I'm lazy, and I also put things away and then scan them before I put in my binder to like update my photo card templates. So all my RIIZING cards and then some lucky cards have built up pretty significantly. I think there's about 50, maybe 60 cards that I need to put away in my binder. So I'm gonna make a video of me putting them away. But before I do that, I thought I'd go through and kind of explain what supplies I'm using for my Anton collection. Before, he was in a 2-inch Meow Cafe binder. He's since been moved to a 3-inch binder just because it's building up pretty significantly. I used these pages for my binder. They're the A5 Slim double-sided ones. For my other collections, I use the A5 Slim single-sided ones. And my other collections now are also in Meow Cafe binders. Both Matthew and Eugene and then Jungwon are all in Meow Cafe binders. I just like the quality of them a lot. And then the other thing is, because I have this binder kind of set up like a checkerboard, these are both Meow Cafe colored sleeves. I use the white matte ones and the black matte ones. They're like matte on the back, but like a glossy sleeve still. And then to actually sleeve my photo cards, I used the Popcorn Games hard sleeves. They're like the purple ones. I order them directly from Korea, and they're about like $1 a pack. I don't have them with me right now, but they're pretty nice quality, and it's what I sleeve all my collections in now. So I thought maybe before I go through and start putting things away, I can show everyone the current state of my collection, because there have been some additions since the last time I filmed a video. I think almost all of Get a Guitar is complete now. They were just waiting to arrive previously. And then Love 119 is also complete. So I'll go through and show everyone. This is how I have the decorations for my binder set up. I really want to like do some sort of actual deco, but I haven't got around to doing it yet. So for now, we're just sticking with the checkerboard theme. These were all here last time. These are the Get a Guitar album photo cards, the USA exclusives. This is where RIIZING and Lucky album cards will go. And then pre-order benefits, these were also all here. Get a Guitar pre-order benefits. I don't think there are any additions. Maybe the Cam Station ones weren't in last time, but I can't remember. RIIZING pre-order benefits will go here. And then these are my Get a Guitar fan sign and event cards, the Everline fan sign, some cute ones in here. I still don't have Star River fan sign round 2. That's on its way to me. There were some issues with the proxy, but things got figured out. I think some Cam Stations have been added in since the last time I showed my binder. Cam Station fan signs. These ones are definitely new. I just put these in like a few days ago. The event cards, and then the like special event ones. And then Talk Sexy. These were all here last time I went through my binder. Christmas, MD, Season's Greetings. These are the Love 119 lucky draws and event cards. These are new, so these have been recently put in. These are the QQ Music Love 119 cards. This is the 5-star one. It was a bit harder to pull. It's number 17. I don't know if they're like 100 or 200, but they are numbered because there are a lot less of them. So this was one of the more expensive cards I have, just because everything else I typically buy ahead of time. I pre-order it, or I host a group order for it, or join one. This one, since they're so hard to pull, we didn't pull any in the group order, so I did have to buy it resale. But majority of my cards, I do not have to buy resale, which is really nice. These are some of the pop-up cards, birthday cards, Valentine's Day merch, FanCon merch, and then the Japan FanCon photo card. And then this is where all of the RIIZING will go. So this is the current state of my collection. I'll go through and put all the new stuff away, and then we'll see how much it grows in size. So I have already laid everything out in terms of like the order they're supposed to go in, so I don't have to like go through and organize everything, but I will have to put everything into sleeves based on the checkered board pattern I have set up. So these are all RIIZING album cards, the Boom Boom Bass, Impossible version, and then RIIZING Day version, which is this one. And then there's the collect book cards. Let's see, what color is this? Black. I think this collect book card was the one that was originally supposed to be a different image. I think it was like him in the, maybe it was a dinosaur? One of the hats that like has the long things that come down. How do I explain it? Like there's it used to be a big trend like a few years ago in like fan signs to bring idols the hats where like you tug on each side and the ears move like bunny hats, where it's like really long on the sides. It was similar in design to that, but a dinosaur. I think because he posted that on Weverse or Instagram at one point, they ended up changing the image just because they try not to use selfies that have already been posted as photo cards, although they have done it before. Especially I think one of Wonbin's RIIZING Lucky Draws, one of his more recent cards was a selfie that he had posted, and I think they still went through and released it. They didn't really care. So these are all the photo packs I'm saving now. This is the SM Mini. This is the wedding photo pack card that everyone loves. I guess it's like similar to that mirror, not mirror, it's like the street mirror selfie posted where he took it in like one of those like reverse signs on the sidewalk in his wedding outfit. I don't know whose wedding they were going to. I don't remember. Maybe it was like a manager's or something. My Japan card is still in Japan. I got it off Mercari Japan because in my group order I only pulled one, so I gave it to a joiner. This is the USA version, and then these are the lucky cards. I was kind of sad that they didn't do as many USA versions for RIIZING. Like, it's nice to save money, but also I really liked all the USA versions for Get a Guitar, so I was hoping they would have done more variety, but it's fine. We just got the one Target version, so saving some money. For Epilogue, there's also only Target version. They're not doing any other USA exclusives. So this is Limited A, Limited B, the limited member cover, and then Universal Music for Lucky. I do really like both the shark one and the underwater ones are kind of goofy, but I like them. All right, that's all for album cards. I can move on to pre-order benefits. So we have SM Town and Store, which I have beef with SM Town and Store and how they run their store. Yeah, this is Everline. Apple Music is still at my K-Addy, so it hasn't arrived yet. It'll probably arrive in the next month. All the SM Town and Store events, like every single other site you order from, literally any other site, if you order in a set, so however many albums you need for members in that group, so for RIIZE right now it would be 6 because there's 6 active members promoting, you would get all 6 pre-order benefits. SM Town and Store, if you order 6 albums, they will give you completely random members. Sometimes you'll get dupes, sometimes you just won't get one member at all. It's very annoying. So it's really a struggle like hosting orders for SM Town and Store. This is MakeStar, this is Soundwave, this is InterAsia. When this like preview first released, my friend and I we thought it was like a chicken nugget in his mouth. We didn't realize it was caramel popcorn, but it's still a pretty funny photo card. This is Music Korea, the gym selfie that everyone likes. K-Town for You. I do really like Unsuk's K-Town for You photo card because it was taken in front of the Peacock Theater, which is where they did their LA fan con. So I think I do have a copy of his. Actually, I don't know if I still have a copy of his. I did have a copy of his as well at one point in my collection. This is With Me. This is my music taste with the Louis Vuitton cowboy hat. I think it's Louis Vuitton. I feel like it was a selfie taken when they went to Paris for whatever their Louis Vuitton thing they did there was. This is All MD with the hair clip. This is another one that I think is really cute. I do really like the like brown on brown color scheme of the photo card in the background. This is Dear My Muse. And then next is Fan Flea. Not a huge fan of the crimped hair. I think like one of the things I guess I care about the most with idols. So I feel like for each comeback, the most important thing to me, depending on like an idol's looks, is the hair and then the styling. So I tend to like rank in terms of like the looks of each comeback, which comeback I like the most, probably based on their hair. I don't know why. I've always just, it's something that's like, I guess the most important to me. I do like his hair when it's styled down a lot more than like the crimping. I just don't think I like crimping in general, and anyone. I would not crimp my own hair. This is Can Pops. This one is really popular. I think people are having a hard time finding this one resale. This is Star River. The KM Station ones are also at my Korean address, so they haven't arrived yet, but they are really cute. I can probably show it. I don't think it'll show up on the screen, but it's like an impossible fit, but when he was wearing the like brown and tan beanie as opposed to the like scarf look, which I do really like the impossible outfits. I wish they had released more photo cards this era with those. But overall, I think in terms of pre-order benefits, I do like the pre-order benefits for this era. I'm happy with like how many different outfits there are. I'm not happy with the pre-order benefits for Epilogue. The Star River and KM Station ones like really overlap with every other store, and it's just a lot of the same outfits and a lot of like photos that you can tell were taken like backstage at their fan cons, which is fine. But it's like if every single photo is taken backstage at a fan con, it just all kind of blends together. Whereas like these are all so diverse. The Get a Guitar ones, there are like a little bit of overlap, but they are pretty diverse. The only overlaps are like the Chrome Hearts beanie, which everyone loves anyways. So I'm not super thrilled with the Epilogue pre-order benefits. And on top of that, the Epilogue albums are like really expensive, way more expensive than the RIIZING albums. So all of the photo cards have also become more expensive because it's costing more to just buy the album in general. Alright, so that was all of the albums and pre-order benefits. These are all the event photo cards. So I can move this over to the events. Let's see where we're starting. We're starting with the SM Town and Store Showcase. I do really like this card. This is definitely one of my favorites of this era. Once I put everything in my binder, I'll go through again of like a flip through, and then I'll kind of go over which I think are my favorite photo cards of his at the moment. This is Soundwave fan sign. This is the Everline. Oh, that's the wrong color. This is the Everline public fan sign that I think they did like there was an audience. They also had an Everline private fan sign this era, which is a different card, but you had to buy the albums at the pop-up store. This is the SM Town and Store unboxing event. This is the Apple Music fan sign. I think there were 3 Apple Music fan signs this era. 3 rounds of fan signs. Not all of them have released yet, like the images for the photo cards as of the time of me filming this. This is the other Everline fan sign, the, well, they're both offline, but the private one. So there was no audience for that one. This is the SM Town and Store Lucky Draw. This is the Everline Lucky Draw. This one was given both offline and online. So if you went to the pop-up, these were the lucky draws they gave out at the pop-up, but you could also just order them online. This one's Makestar Lucky Draw. They did do a lot of lucky draws this era, which is very expensive, because with fan sign albums, people tend to buy a lot to get into the fan sign, so things become cheaper because there's more of them. With lucky draw albums, the only people buying the lucky draws are people who want the lucky draws. So it definitely is more expensive to get them. This is Soundwave, this is Music Korea, this is K-Town for You. It's definitely an issue with Epilogue as well. Luckily, they've only, I think right now released, there's an Everline lucky draw with Mew, K-Town, and Soundwave. There was a SM Town and Store one, but that was like beforehand and associated with the pop-up. But for those 4 stores, some of them are doing like photo book versions for the lucky draws, and it's pretty expensive because I think a photo book version is like over 22,000 won, and I think it comes out to like 18 USD on some of the stores, especially Makestar. Whereas I think it was like 14 USD for an album for RIIZING. So definitely a price difference, especially when you have multiple events. Okay, like I said, this one's K-Town, this one is With Mew. This is My Music Taste. This is Dear My Muse, Anton and his son. I am a fan of like the merch they've been releasing for the characters they have. I am getting the big doll. I don't think I'm gonna get some of the other stuff like the character cup and the pouch, just because I don't really have a use for it. But the like keychains and stuff, I am getting the plushie related ones. This is Makestar fan sign. KM Station fan sign will go here, but they haven't shipped out those photo cards yet. This is the online Weverse Japan lucky draw. These are all online ones. This is the HMV online lucky draw. These were really annoying because they didn't give them in sets. It was like an actual gacha system where you bought an album online, and then after you buy the album, it like spins a ball and then appears with the photo card you pulled. So it was random, which was annoying for fixed sets because I do fixed sets. This is the online Tower Records lucky draw, and then this is the online Universal Music lucky draw. Luckily for these, you could buy like photo packs to get them. You didn't have to buy the Japan version album, so it was a bit cheaper. This is the Shopee Thailand photo card and has a message in Thai on the back. The international fan sign cards, I think, all have messages on the back. I think KM Station will as well. This is With Mew fan sign. The Korean fan sign photo cards do not have anything on the back. It's just, let's see if I have an example. It's just like a logo. They don't care. This is the RIIZING merch random pack, trading card pack photo card. This is the collect book. I do like the Dodgers outfit ones, even though the Dodgers are not my home team. I don't know, I like the baseball ones. I think they're cute. This one also is promoting a casino in the background. I don't know if you can tell, but it's promoting one of the like Southern California casinos, which I think is funny. They didn't care, I guess, to remove that. So deco sticker, this is Music Korea fan sign. Next, this is the Dear My Muse fan sign. Lots of fan sign photo cards in very similar outfits, which I thought for some reason that I feel like for most of these, they were taking the photo card the day they did the fan sign, so it's like the fan sign outfit, but some of them all look so similar. Like the Make Star Lucky Draw and the Soundwave fan sign both have like the baseball hat, gray baseball hat fit. This is also one of the same outfits as one of the Lucky Draws, I think. I'm not sure, but this is the SM Town and Store fan sign. This is the K-Town fan sign. I think this is actually the only photo card in this outfit, which I guess it's like, it was the bedazzled shirts that said RIIZE. This is the offline HMV Lucky Draw, another impossible fit. This is one of my favorite outfits this era, and like I said, I wish they had done more photo cards in that outfit. This is the offline Tower Records Lucky Draw. I don't know what album version I think you could also get any album version, purchase any album version getting these, but you had to buy them offline in Japan. This is the Tsutaya? I don't know how to pronounce it, but another one of the offline Japan Lucky Draws. Same outfit as the Universal Music one. This is the Manila fan sign, Inter-Asia. Has Tagalog message on the back, which is cute. Another one of the international fan signs. This is My Music Taste fan sign. I do wish when they had come to LA, they had done a fan sign, because I feel like all of the other international stops got fan signs and we didn't. That being said, it probably would have been impossible to get into, but it would have been fun to try. But maybe scheduling wise, or there's some restrictions that prevented them from doing it. This is the Fan Plea fan sign. This is the second round of Everline Lucky Draws. There were 3 rounds total. This one's a little goofy, I guess. I think it's the staff's hair in the background that he's taking this photo with. So it's definitely not his hair. This is the Inter-Asia Singapore fan sign photo card, English message. He's being goofy, like usual, which is funny. But it is cute. I do like the messages, the ones with the messages on the back. And then this is the Inter-Asia Lucky Draw. Which another one that I feel like is a very similar outfit. Maybe it's just like this white shirt is coming up a lot. Or it's similar white shirts. Okay, the rest of this is RIIZING and then Japan Tour Hall stuff, but I do have 2 of my lucky draws that I need to put away, so I have to count to figure out where they go. So this is the Weavers Japan one and the Universal Music one. There was a random chance to pull holographic ones. I pulled in my group order a lot of holographic ones for Weavers Japan. I didn't pull as many for Universal Music, but I did pull multiple Antons, holographic Antons for Universal Music. So those will go out to joiners. Let me count this. So we stopped at Inter-Asia. So let's see. This should be All MD fan sign, Fan Plea, Apple Music, round 2, KN Pops, Make Star, round 2, Everline Lucky Draw, round 3, With Me fan sign, round 2, Everline fan sign, round 3, All MD fan sign, round 2, Apple Music fan sign, round 3, Inter-Asia fan sign, SM True Thailand pop-up, Tour Hall photo cards, and then Weavers Japan and UMS to go here. So now I just need to figure out the colors. So it's black, white, black, white, white, black, white, black. Okay, so Weavers Japan should go here. I'll adjust these later if it turns out it's wrong once the other photo cards arrive. And then here is Universal Music for Lucky. Then I have other Lucky cards. After this, it's the other Lucky. There was a purchase benefit if you spent 5,000 yen at the pop-up. an offline HMV lucky draw, offline Tower Records lucky draw. They have their first anniversary merch. There was a photo card if you went and saw the FanCon finale concert in movie theaters, which is like them with sunflowers. There's all the FanCon finale merch there, and then epilogue starts, and there's the epilogue SM Town Store fan sign, the pop-up lucky draw, all the pop-up merch. There's a Cam Station offline fan sign, K-Town For You fan sign, the 4 lucky draws I mentioned before, and then all the Everland merch. As of right now, I'm sure it will increase, but that is all they have announced. So I'll do one last flip through of my binder and kind of go over which of my photo cards that I have of Anton's are my favorite. And then I also have my collections for other members, like off to the side. So I'll show those too since I have some time. So I do think one of my favorites is his Amazon one. I think I really like the colors in this one. I feel like you'll see when I pick out my favorites that a lot of them are based on the coloring of the photo cards, and a lot of them are blue ones specifically. But I do really like more vibrant colored photo cards. I think of the USA exclusives, that one's my favorite. This is probably my second favorite. I do like the Impossible one. I do like the USA one. Of course, the wedding one is cute, but I wouldn't say they're any of my favorites. This one is very cute. Of course, the Chrome Hearts ones are some of my favorites. That one and the Mumo one. These two I also really like. This again, a pretty vibrant colored one. The Mumo, other Chrome Hearts one. I think from RIIZING, these two are my favorite because the outfits are cute. The other ones are fine. This one is cute. And then, let's see, from the benefits, let's go through my favorites. Let's see. This is one of my favorites. I do really like the heart gems. I think it's very cute. Another one of my favorites is this one. I like the Cam Station. I like the blue on the kind of like grayish red bricks. I think it's a nice color scheme. Not a huge fan of the Talk Sexy lucky draws. Wasn't a fan of like the outfits. This is one of my favorite Love 119 photo cards. I think this is his Soundwave. Yeah, his Soundwave lucky draw. The QQ Music one is very similar, except for this one, like, I think you can tell the colors are a little more vibrant, so I do like this one better. This is another one of my favorites, the With Mew lucky draw. I like the purple hoodie. Pop-up ones, not a huge fan of the red hair, I have to be honest. Again, another thing where hair is particular for me. I do like the brown hair, but a lot of these are very same in terms of concept. All the members were like the same in terms of concepts. This is another one of my favorites, another very vibrant blue photo card. I do like this one a lot as well. The lucky draws were a lot of repeat outfits. This one's nice. I don't know if it's one of my favorites, but I do like the Impossible fit, like I said. I do really like this one. The vibrant green is really pretty. I think that's it. So probably Manila, and then some of the more vibrant blue ones are my favorite photo cards of his. I think the colors are just really pretty. But yeah, that's where my Anton collection is at. I think of the cards in this binder that I have on hand. There's like over 200. In terms of his photo cards in general, way more than that because there's a lot that haven't arrived yet. But it is a lot. I'll move this off to the side and then I'll go ahead and show literally every other RIIZE photo card I have. Granted, it's not that much more, but I do have some photo cards from other members. I have these three. These three, I don't have space to put them away, so they're kind of just like fighting for their lives on my desk right now until I find somewhere to put them. I have a dupe of his Mumo Pruder Benefit that sits in this top loader. It's usually behind where my iPad is on my desk. I have a dupe of his Amazon one that also usually sits on my desk in this like more coquette bow style, I guess, keychain. I have a dupe of his Walmart one that sits in like a fuzzy Pochaco one. This is on my wall. But that's where that one lives. And then I have some in collect books. So I think this is Taro, Eunsook, Sungchen, and then some... There is Sohee in here. Maybe some Wonbin's in here as well. I do have a separate collect book for Wonbin and Anton, but there's probably some overflow that didn't fit. This is Shotaro's SM Town and Store RIIZING showcase card. His Barnes & Noble one, I actually pulled this like 2 months ago. My Barnes & Noble just randomly had 3 albums in stock, and I pulled his. I pulled Eunsook, who I traded for this Anton, and then I pulled Sohee's. So I have Eunsook, I think this is Walmart. I have one of his Talk Sexy lucky draws. These are pre-order benefits. This is with Mood. This may be Everline, I'm not sure, but similar pose. Sungchen's Make Star, his Universal Music lucky draw from RIIZING, and then I think this is the Singapore fan sign photo card. I have Wonbin's Walmart cover, one of his Talk Sexy lucky draws, his pop-up benefit card, and then his Music Korea pre-order benefit. This is the other Sohee Barnes & Noble card I pulled recently. I have one of his pop-up benefits, his Music Korea pre-order benefits. Don't remember what fan sign this is, but this is one of the RIIZING fan signs. His Inner Asia, I think this is Singapore fan sign card, and then benefits. One of these I want to say is My Music Taste. The other one is the Everline fan sign, but I'm not sure which. And then I have Wonbin's Get a Guitar Apple Music pre-order benefit. So that's all that's in this collect book. I have another collect book that is just Wonbin and Anton. This is Wonbin's Walmart album card for Get a Guitar, his Amazon one, his SM Town Store lucky draw, and the Bape hoodie, his RIIZING K-Town For You pre-order benefits. This is his UMS lucky draw. I think this is one where he posted the selfie. Like, this selfie exists on Weverse. This is a With Mew pre-order benefit for RIIZING. Everline fan sign. I think this is Manila fan sign. This is unboxing event. Showcase. And then Anton, I have his Walmart cover, his Japan, Get a Guitar PC, My Music Taste dupe. These are all dupes, obviously, because they exist in my binder as well. His Mumo card, that's the pair to that one. His Star River fan sign, his Love 119. I think this is My Music Taste lucky draw. Another All MD, another My Music Taste pre-order benefit, Music Korea, Everline, and then With Mew. So I do have a lot of Anton dupes. The ones I find cute, I tend to get dupes of. All right, that's not all. I do have a stack of cards that like exist throughout my room. This pair is, this one's Music Korea. This one is Star River Fan Sign Run 1. These like exist together on my wall. This is the Season's Greetings MD Trading Card Pack card. It's like hollow, little, I don't know what Sanrio character that is, but it's the bunny. This is my showcase dupe. It's the photo card holder that came with this doll. So they exist together, which is one of my Anton dolls I have. And now all my Anton dolls are falling over. So there's this one. I have a dupe of his Manila fan sign in this photo card holder. This is Wonbin's Inter Asia Singapore fan sign card. It's just here. And then I have one of Anton's concept cards in this one because I haven't really figured out what photo card to put into this PC holder yet. But these are all the RIIZE cards I have that exist outside of my binder. The only other RIIZE cards I have are ones that I'm selling and aren't really like a part of my collection. But yeah, this is everything I have in terms of my own things and things I'm keeping as of now. A lot more on their way, obviously. I hope everyone enjoyed kind of like seeing my collection and me putting everything away. I do host group orders if you are a collector. I host group orders on Twitter and Instagram. On my Twitter, I do fixed slots, which means if you join for a specific member for that comeback, you get all the photo cards, all the pre-order benefits, lucky draws, and fan sign photo cards for that member. During that comeback, I kind of renew them every era, so I open new ones and then remove people who don't want to continue at the end of an era. On Instagram, I usually do more split sets, but not as often, so I'll open up sets where just anyone can join who wants to join. So if you are a collector, feel free to check that out. If you're not a collector, but you're just a fan of RIIZE and you found this interesting, I hope you enjoyed. If you're not a fan of RIIZE and you're watching this just because, I hope you can take some time to support RIIZE, whether that's buying an album or just listening to their music or watching any of their content. It's a really great group. I think they're one of my top 2 groups right now and probably will continue to be for a long time since I've been standing since pre-debut. But yeah, I hope RIIZE fans enjoyed and non-RIIZE fans enjoyed as well. Thanks everyone!